wrestling fan, Tony Schiavone with you here live for NWA World Championship Wrestling. And tonight, we've got a brand new NWA World Champion. The Total Package Lex Luger will be right here in studio tonight. Mr. Cornette, what are you doing here in the broadcast position? Your team is about to come out and have a match. Well, you know something? It's funny you should ask that question, Tony, because I'll tell you right now, the Midnight Express, we've been on a tear for the last 12 months like nobody's ever seen. The Midnight Express, you're looking right now, beautiful Bobby Lumberboy Dennis, and they've retired more medalists last year than Social Security. And that's going to continue right here tonight, I'll tell you. Well, you seem awfully confident. Well, it's like this. We were supposed to see them going up tonight. They were supposed to be going up against the Warlord and the Barbarian, but they're gone after the last time out with the Midnight Express. You ain't going to be seeing them anymore out here. That's the way it is. So I've got an open invitation. Any tag team in the back that wants to come out right now and get a piece of the greatest tag team in the history of wrestling, the Midnight Express, we invite you to come out here. But it is going to be a bit of good. Wait just a minute. What the hell is going on here? That's Bobby Fulton and then Tommy Rogers. The Fantastic. What the? Well, there goes Jim Cornette. Bobby Fulton, Tommy Rogers. The Fantastics are here in the NWA.
Oh, there's definitely a new team in town right now. And Bobby Eaton is starting to feel it. A year ago, it was the Heavenly Bodies. And what a feud they had with the Midnight Express.
Well, that time it was Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane, but still the Midnight Express nonetheless. And yeah, to your point, right after that, we saw what they did to the Rock and Roll Express several months ago. Haven't seen the Rock and Roll Express since then. Then the Road Warriors were taken out. We have not seen them back in the NWA since losing the tag team titles to the Midnight Express. And just 3 weeks ago, it was the Warlord and the Barbarian on the receiving end of the onslaught of the Midnight Express. And now we understand they are no longer in the NWA either. Down across the head again. The tag team champions. There's the tag. Oh, they're going to go for that rocket launcher one more time. Will that be enough? Down across the prone body. Hooks the leg. Goes for the collar. 2, 3. They won. Unbelievable.
Wow, wow, a victory. Jim Cornette left the door wide open and the Fantastics just closed it.
Look back at the highlight to this one, fans. The double team on Dennis Condrey lays him out.
Tremendous move right there by Tommy Rogers. We get another angle of that one.
Look at the drop kick right off the apron. What a way to make your mark here in the NWA. The Fantastics with a huge victory over the tag team champions. All right, fans, we are being joined at this time. We got the Nature Boy Ric Flair, the former NWA World Champion, joining us here in the broadcast position. And now here comes Double A, the enforcer Arn Anderson as well.
All right, just a minute. You refer to me as the former World Heavyweight Champion? Is that what I just heard?
Well, we all saw a couple weeks ago that at the Battle of the Belts, you came out without the title.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I signed a match to walk into Daytona and defend the NWA World Heavyweight title against Luger in a match where 2 out of 3 falls count. No one saw him beat me 2 times. Luger, you're not the champion. I am. And I'll tell you right now.
Oh, wait, Rick, wait a minute. I told both of you 2 weeks ago, I don't care who wins, I don't care who lost. that the title was going to belong to the Horseman and that the loser was to shake the winner's hand. Now Luger's got the title. We're going to stand a lot behind him and we're going to support him the same way we supported you.
If you think for 1 second I'm giving that title up to Luger with that match, you're out of your mind.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not talking to you as a friend, I'm talking to you as a Horseman. And I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. We supported you. You never heard me, you never heard Tully, you never heard Luger try to take the title away from you. You were the champ, and we were fine with that. Now it's your turn. Your turn to step up. You want to be a leader of the Horsemen, then lead by example. Now this is Horseman business. We shouldn't be discussing it in front of the cameras. You want to continue this discussion, we'll do it backstage.
Fine with me. You want to talk? I'll talk. I'm a sucker for a good conversation, but this is not over by a long shot.
All right, fans. The Nature Boy Ric Flair, Arn Anderson heading to the back. We're heading up to the ring. All right, Bill Wilkie is in the ring, and he is awaiting the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the match at the Battle of the Belts was something to behold. It was a tremendous night of professional wrestling from bell to bell. But if you've got to talk about matches, this one may be the one that stole the night.
Well, again, fans, it came down to the last minute of the match. The time limit running out, there were no wins. Nobody had a pinfall, nobody had a submission. And then with less than 20 seconds left, the Total Package Lex Luger scored what would be the only decision of the match. Referee awarded him the title. All right, bell sounds, action's underway, and now Luger taking down Bill Wilkie. See James J. Dillon there at ringside. The Horsemen said they were going to be representing with the World Heavyweight Championship when that was over, and we knew that would be the case, but it turned out to be Lex Luger. Luger pulls him up off the mat.
Well, a Total Package Lex Luger doing a number right here on Bill Wilkie.
Well, Wilkie is already in trouble now. He gets up, and Luger has him over the torture rack, and this could be all she wrote. Wilkie trying to hang on. It's all over.
Oh, that didn't take long at all. Here's your winner. He is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package Lex Luger.
Well, we see right here, Luger probably had him beat right there, but decided to pull him up off the mat just so he could go and put him up in the torture rack. And as we have seen time and time again, nobody does well when they're in the torture rack. Fans, we understand we're going to be seeing Nature Boy Ric Flair in action here in a little while as well. We've got plenty more of NWA Championship Wrestling coming your way. Stay with us, fans. There he is, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger. All right, fans, we are being joined by the former NWA World Champion, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. We heard from him earlier that he and Arn Anderson went into the back to finish the conversation. We'll see what came of that right here.
Well, Flair is in rare form here tonight, no doubt about that.
I'll tell you, I am a real World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. What happened in Daytona was a disgrace. I signed a title match 2 out of 3 falls. and I gotta referee they know how to count to 2. So here's what I gotta say. Arn, I respect you, but I'm my own man. I have talked to my attorneys, and they are getting with the NWA Championship Committee as we speak. And something's going to be done because I am the real world champion. Don't kid yourself. What happened in Daytona was a travesty, and I'm not going to allow it to stand.
Oh, wait a minute. Here he comes. Another member of the Horse with a total package, Lex Luger.
Oh, Lex Luger and Ric Flair were about to be in the ring for the first time since Daytona Beach in the Battle of the Belts.
Luger's got a smile on his face. Can't say the same about the Nature Boy Ric Flair right now.
You know something, Rick? I can't quite figure you out. We had an agreement that whoever won would shake the other man's hand. And if you'd have beaten me, I would have shook your hand. Did I beat you 2 out of 3? No. But I beat you 1-0. And in my world, that's what counts.
Well, you may believe that for the moment. But once my attorneys get done with what they're working on, that title will be right back in my hands. You're not half the man that I am, and you'll never be the champion that I am.
Well, I can tell you one thing that you haven't figured out yet. Something that I figured out, something all these fans have figured out. At Daytona, we proved you can't beat me.
Oh, wait a minute. Ric Flair attacking Luger. The NWA champion is down, and Flair doing another. Arn Anderson is in the ring, and he's getting in the face of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Anderson checking on Luger. Wait a minute. Anderson just turned on Luger.
Oh my goodness, Dusty Rhodes just hit the ring. The American Dream checking on the NWA World Champion.
And now, wait a minute, Anderson throws a chair in. Flair with a chair to the back of the American Dream, and the Horseman doing the damage. Fans, we are out of time. We've got to go.